What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to go over the new Modern Warfare 2 gun that is in Vanguard right now. It's very heavily used right now in all the lobbies, and I just wanted to go over it because it's kind of neat. It kind of brought me back to Vanguard just to see how terrible Vanguard is. But this gun is really pretty cool. I think it was a good addition to the game. So it is called the BP-50, and it is an assault rifle. And of course, there are some things in the store for it as well. But we're going to go ahead and go over it, all the attachments and some of the things going on with it. My next unlock, let's see here. It goes all the way. My next unlock is in the 52. Let's see how high it goes. I think it goes up to 70. Yep, it goes clear to 70. And then I'll have all the attachments. So I'm still working on it. Been having a lot of fun with the gun. I've been playing it late at night, because Vanguard is unplayable, practically unplayable. So you got to be. It's hard to really enjoy Vanguard right now. It's still an alpha. So we're going to go ahead and go over all the attachments. I don't know if the attachments are going to carry off into the game, but I'm hoping that they don't. But we'll see what goes on here. I doubt that they will, but hey. The D28 compensator, one recoil control is the pro. The M8 flash hider, muzzle, flash concealment, and recoil control is a plus. And then if you go with the con, it's aiming down sight speed. MX silencer is a sound suppression plus accuracy is the pro, and one of the cons is aiming down sight speed. Recoil booster, 2 on the fire rate, and then the con is negative in the accuracy. Pro for the Mercury silencer is sound suppression, and 1 recoil control with a negative on the damage range. The Chord muzzle brake is 1 plus the accuracy with no cons. Pros for the F8 stabilizer is the 2 in the accuracy, 1 in damage range, and it's also negative in the sprint to fire and the hip fire accuracy. On the barrel, we have 3 barrels. The MAS 538mm Court. The pro for it is aim down sight speed, aim walking movement speed, and sprint to fire speed, with the con being bullet velocity, initial accuracy, and recoil. The one that I'm going with right now is the Desmet 540mm PMH. The pro is recoil control and accuracy, which is really important with this gun. It's a lot like the Scorpion. Reduced scope sway and gun bob, flinch resistant. And some of the cons are aim down sight speed, movement speed, and sprint to fire speed. With this gun, I'm really trying to get the recoil control down, not so much the draw speed, just because the time to kill on it is pretty decent. It's not as good as the old Scorpion on Black Ops 2, but it responds like the Scorpion. On the Leroy 438mm rapid barrel, the fire rate is the pro, and some of the cons are the accuracy and the sprint to fire speed. And of course, you have all the optics from the game, typically on Vanguard. They're not going to let you have an advanced optic on this game that could, outbeat everybody. Stock, the Leroy Custom, 1 in the accuracy recoil during sustained fire. Flinch resistant, and some of the cons of that one is initial accuracy and recoil and aim stability. The Mayas Skeleton, which is the one I use, the initial accuracy and recoil is a plus. 4 for the aiming walking steadiness. 4 for the aim walking movement speed, and -3 for the sprint to fire is one of the cons. And a -1 for hip fire accuracy is also a con. If you remove the stock, you're looking at a pro of 2 on the movement speed, 1 on the fire speed, and a 1 on the aim down sight speed. With a -2 accuracy as a con, -2 recoil control, and a negative flinch resistant, and a negative aim walking steadiness. The Desmet Nom 11S. Some of the pros on that one is aim stability, recoil control, accuracy, and flinch resistant. Some of the cons are movement speed, aim down sight speed. I personally like the Maya Skeleton. That's what's worked out well for me as I've gone and unlocked. I mean, hopefully I'll switch over to the Desmet, but anything with recoil control and accuracy, I'm focusing on this gun because it's just all over the place. On the underbarrel, we have the Charlie Ank Laser. which you can see. They're usually a bright green. 2 on the recoil control and accuracy, and then the con is light visible to enemies. On the Desmet AD flashlight, a number enemy nameplate range is a pro, with a con being the light visible to enemies. The Charlie or CR laser, some of the pros are aim down sight speed, hip fire accuracy, sprint to fire speed, light visible to enemies. All of these light visible to enemies. On the magazine, we have 3 different magazines for this weapon. We have a 5.6 millimeter 45 round mag. One of the pros is just magazine ammo capacity on the very first one here. The cons, aim down sight speed, reload quickness, and movement speed. On the Russian short 60 round drum, some of the pros, recoil control and accuracy, aim down sight speed, fire rate, movement speed, with the cons being bullet velocity and range, and bullet penetration and damage. The 7.62 by 54 MMR 30 round mag, the pros are bullet velocity and range, bullet penetration and damage. Some of the cons, recoil control and accuracy, fire rate, movement speed, and aim down sight speed. We go down to the ammo type. This is pretty much standard for Vanguard. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there on the screen. Nothing special about that because that's not going to carry over, I feel. A lot of this isn't going to carry over, but I wanted to show you. I don't think it'll carry over anyways, but I wanted to show you what it was all about on Vanguard because we're all waiting for Modern Warfare 2 to be here. When it comes to rear grip, we have the rubber grip, which improves recoil control with no cons. We have the taped grip, aim stability and weapon swap quickness, no cons. We have the leather grip with aim down sight speed as a pro, no cons. On the fabric grip, we have aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, and hip fire recoil recovery being a pro, with one con being accuracy. Grooved grip, we have a positive of aim walking movement speed and accuracy being a pro. One of the cons, though, 2 of the cons, sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Hatch grip is 1 pro of an accuracy. Polymer grip, flinch resistant, accuracy, and recoil during sustained fire with no cons. Pine tar grip, we have recoil control and hip fire accuracy as a pro. Con being aim down sight speed. The granular grip, we have nothing but pros on this one. Aiming stability, aim walking steadiness, and aim walking movement speed. The stipple grip, we have nothing but pros on this one as well. 2 on the recoil recovery and initial accuracy and recoil. Now the proficiencies I'm not going to go ahead and list because they're just the standard ones from Vanguard. Some of the other ones taken away, but sleight of hand, fleet, tight grip, brace, vital, and frenzy is what they offer for the proficiency. When it comes to kit, some are here, some aren't. Fast melee, this is pretty much standard for Vanguard. Some are here, some are not. Fast melee, reach, surplus, deep breath, defender, heavy hitter, on hand, and fully loaded. That's it for pretty much the BP. It's been a fun little gun, so if you haven't had a chance to check it out, I would highly suggest you log into Vanguard and give it a chance. It's something fun just to, dive right back into Vanguard, which is still an alpha. It's horrible to play, but, at least this gives us a little bit of more of a taste of what's more to come from Modern Warfare 2. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Take care. Be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it.